everyone. It's good to have you here today again. You're welcome to the 5th episode of the 4th trimester experience. Today I have here with me a beautiful mom of a wonderful daughter, and her name is Sunita. Obviously, we all know we're in the UK, so this is the UK experience of the 4th trimester, and would love you to listen and learn. God bless you. Okay, hey Sumaya, it's nice to have you here today.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here too.
That's good. Thank you for honoring our invitation. You know, out of your busy schedule, you had to come out. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. So we're going to dive into the questions so that we don't have to waste your time. Yeah, so I'm going to ask you the first question. How were those first few weeks after having your little one? What did those early days really feel like for you? The good bits and the tough ones?
My early days with my daughter.
Yeah.
Because my pregnancy was very smooth and my delivery was fast.
Yeah.
So it was like a dream having a child.
Wow.
So when I had her, it was more like I had a doll in the house, like someone dashed me to take care of the child. So it's not like mine, it was someone else, but because I know that God gives and takes.
Yeah.
So it's like, whose child is this? But I was taking care of someone else's child, and then I remember telling my dad, this child is like a doll. I'm just raising a doll. I'm feeding the doll, and that's it. I'm just taking care. And she was a very peaceful child. She didn't cry much. At night, she just. I know most at first you'll be wondering if your child is still breathing or not. So, like getting close and everything.
Yeah.
And then I just remember when I was doing that, I just remember when my mom said she was doing that with me too. And she was afraid that am I alive or not? Am I breathing or not? But it was not bad. The bad bits. Was there really any bad bits? Apart from being alone, not really having anybody, friends and family. So my parents are in France, the rest of the family are in Nigeria, so I'm all by myself. And my husband was busy, so it's not always around.
Oh my Lord.
And then the only person that came to visit that I could tell was a family friend of my parents. Though she was not living far away, so she came to visit once. And then a friend or colleague that I met in the UK, I told her, and she said, "Oh, I'm coming." Then she now came, and then those are the two people that actually came to visit. And then, a distant cousin of my mom. That I didn't know that even existed. So she came to visit her with her daughter. And then, that's it. It's just okay.
Wow. So you're one of the lucky moms.
No stress. It's like nothing really changed in my life. It's just like I get the same routine.
Really?
It's like, I really had that feeling. It's like the same routine. It's just that I had a little extra child that giving me any troubles or anything.
Wow. One of the lucky mothers then. That's good. It's good that you didn't have problems. I mean, in this UK.
It's just the loneliness that was
really
the only issue.
Okay. And I just the lonely part.
And then I felt also that the way my daughter was at that moment of my life, and the fact that she was peaceful, I said, oh, maybe God make that child to be a peaceful child, because I know each child different situations, and then that's it. That's how I felt.
Wow. Guys, imagine she had a peaceful baby. Okay, so we'll go ahead to the question number 2. Thank you so much for answering the number 1. You're just such a lucky mom. Trust me, you are. Okay. How did you find the support from the NHS, like your midwife, the health visitors, or GP? Were there any moments where you really felt looked after, or times when you wished there would been a bit more help?
The midwife was very nice. They were good. The GP, I don't think I needed to go to the GP that much, but it was, I think it's generally okay. But the only thing is a bit annoying was the health visitor. Me going to see them instead of them coming, because after giving birth, like 2 days after, I was going to the office, and I'm like
2 days after giving birth?
No, 2 days after leaving the hospital.
Going back home.
So I stayed 5 days in the hospital because My daughter was 2 kilo 395 instead of 2 kilo 500. The normal weight.
Yeah, okay.
So because she was a bit under, and they, after giving birth, the child used to lose weight, but mine didn't lose weight that much, just 45 grams basically in that 5 days. So I was discharged, and then they called saying, "Oh, come over." I was like, "Me come over,"
instead of you guys to come see me.
Because I was registered in Barking before moving to Newham, so I had to now go to Newham, and it was now taking the train all the way going there.
Just you alone?
Yes,
Oh,
me alone.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was very annoying, but no choice. That's the only thing I didn't like, because I wanted to stay home and just.
Yeah, of course. As a new mom, you don't want to go out, do you?
No.
I mean, I think the same thing happened to me too. The first visit was to my health visitor was I had to go myself, and believe me, it was the hardest thing because I had my baby to take care of, and I had the cut. I was literally in pain, and I was walking, and I was alone. My mom went to work that day, so she couldn't go with me. I don't want to think about. When I got there, I said, "See, I'm not coming back here. You guys have to come see me." So yeah, it was. I think that was the visit to the midwife, not the health visitor, because the health visitor came to the house. Yeah, but the midwife's God. I said, "I am not coming back to your hospital. You have to come to the house." So that's how they started coming over to the house to visit.
And then I had some medications to take, like this injection.
Yeah.
Because I had to go and be picking it each time to the hospital.
That's
and then
not
they say,
true.
Go to your GP.
Really?
No, go to the pharmacy. And I'm like, why is it not prepared down for me? And there was a moment where I stopped using it. They say, no, it's good to take all your shots. He says it's important to have all your shots. So I now had to struggle to go and find a way to get home.
Wow. That must have been hard. Why didn't they give it to you all in the hospital?
They didn't give me all. They said, oh, it's not around. So I was just going there every time, and I'm calling them, and then taking forever.
Wow. I feel like Princess Alexandra, they're really good because they took good care of me, gave me everything I needed, checked everything. Like, okay. Well, that's good. I think everybody have their experiences. I spoke with one mom and she said, oh, it was really good. The health visitors came. I had a good time staying home and having visitors come around. I'm like, okay, that's good for you. Okay, let's move to the third one. Becoming a mom changes you so much. Not just your routine, but how you see yourself. How did you start to find you again after giving birth?
I think it's as the child grows older.
Okay.
That's when you be like, I want to go back to work. I want to go back doing things. But then again, you're not able to do it because it's like, where are you going to put the child?
You're stuck.
In the beginning was okay. I knew I was going to off and everything, and then after that, I'm like, okay, I'm stuck in the house. What am I going to do? I'm used to being someone that stays in the house, but I also go out. Like when I want to go out, I go out at any time. But when the weather is not that fine, the child health is important to think about. So I cannot just leave the house. But yeah, I'm still there. But the other parts of where I need to go to work is what I'm missing.
You're missing you miss your working lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that. But yeah, it's just pretty the same. Just to take care, like I said from the beginning, just to take a little bit of another extra human being. That's it.
Yeah.
And because I have siblings after me.
Yeah.
And I have like 13 years with the last born. So that one is like, I was like a mom already. So
it gave you experience of what it's like to give birth.
And that's it.
So it didn't really change much in you?
Not really. No, it's just the working experience.
You I feel like you're taking motherhood, silence. You know what silence is? Like gently. You're not disturbing yourself.
No.
About this whole motherhood thing.
No, not at all.
It's obviously not disturbing you because I see the calm in you. I'm like,
I've always wanted to be a mom, so it's like
the joy.
That is the age of 5. I remember writing a list of names of what I want to name my children. So that's how far it goes. So when it came, it's just like, okay, I have a child now. Then
Wow. Your baby is so lucky to have you. That's good. Oh, wow. Okay, let's move to the fourth question because we know we obviously don't have much time.
Yeah.
Okay, we always hear about looking after the baby.
Yeah.
But what about you? What little things helped you take care of yourself? Even if it was just a quiet cup of tea or a short walk. Yeah. What was that thing that, someone helped you do that helped you to take care of yourself just for some minutes?
My mother-in-law telling me, "Oh, if your daughter is sleeping, sleep."
Okay.
That's the thing that I was not expecting to hear.
Really?
Not at all, because of I don't know if it's the society or my mindset, or is it the Nigerian movies that I've watched where all sorts of stuff, but
yeah, that
was the one that touched me. Like, okay, like take care of yourself, like sleep when you need to sleep. And then my mom was more like, eat, take a bath, don't let yourself go. There was one day I didn't eat. So I breastfeeded my child, and then the next thing she was throwing up. My mom said, "Oh, maybe because she did not eat well and everything." Like she said, "Oh,
wait,
no, why?"
Seriously?
That's what my mom said. I'm not sure if it affected her. My mom said, "No, you must eat. You must, you're breastfeeding a child. You must have nutrients. Your
Something
body,
in your body, yeah.
the child and everything." I said, "Okay." And because I'm not someone that eats already, like I'm a bit like.
Really? So you were not eating much when you were breastfeeding?
No, it's just me. It's just me, actually. I didn't think about myself. I was thinking about how more to eat. But me, I was like contented. I was fine. And because I'm like, I don't have food in my hand. I used to snack a lot, and I didn't have those kind of little snacks around. So that's the thing. So I just like, okay, let me get some snacks and things in the house for me to be eating. And then there's days where I eat a lot, and then there's days where it didn't come across to my mind to eat.
As a breastfeeding mother, I was
eating,
I was swallowing food. If there was a way they could inject it into me so that
because they avoid eating.
Oh my Lord, I ate and I ate and I ate. Every opportunity I got, I was eating.
Yeah, there were days
your experience is really like, it's smooth. Just like climbing smooth. Yeah. Wow, that's good. Yeah. Wow, nice to hear that. I mean, there's a mom who had it gentle. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'll move to the last question. Of course, it's not the least. So, if a new mom in the UK was listening to you right now, maybe she's just come home from the hospital or had a health visitor around, what's one honest bit of advice or encouragement you would give to that mom?
Take one day at a time. Not stress yourself. Take care of yourself. Like when you need to take a shower, take a shower. If you have to carry the child in the bathroom with you, you're alone. Carry the child, because that's what I did.
Really?
Yes.
Wait. Give us this gist more.
Sorry, Mama. So my daughter, there was a time where she couldn't, if I put her down, it's like she would cry, like because she had like maybe bubbles, like I didn't vouch her well or something.
Okay.
So if I had her down too long, she didn't like it. So I used to carry her with me. I needed to shower, but I would shower, she would cry, but I have no choice. I said I need to be clean. It doesn't make sense being the whole day like that. So I had to do that one. Have her in the bath with me and put her in this Moses basket.
Okay.
She was in the
Lord.
So I was like, you know what? There's no choice. Otherwise, I will not be at peace. It's better have her under my eyes, seeing her while I shower, than in the other room and I'm there and then she's. Yeah, exactly. So that's a beautiful idea. Come on. That's one advice. Yeah, just take it one day at a time. Not stress yourself. Don't worry about if the house is tidy or not. If you have people around you to help, ask them to help. And if they're judging, just tell them to keep quiet. Are you going to help or just
judge?
To judge? Which one do you want? Because you stay out, don't come if you're not ready to be there. But yeah, that's it. And then before giving birth, if you can get yourself prepared, like food and stuff like that in the fridge, maybe that one too, because me, I didn't have that opportunity to do.
I think I've had a mom say this to me. She said before she goes to, it was the last lady I interviewed. She said before she after giving birth to her first baby, so what she now started doing was before she goes to the hospital to have the baby,
Yeah.
like her 2nd child, she cooked all the dishes.
Yes.
You know, she packed them in the freezer because her husband obviously cannot cook. Yeah, so packed them in the freezer, and when she came back, she didn't
was
have problem.
easy, yeah.
You know, feeding, because obviously you'll be tired from
Exactly.
giving birth. Oh Lord.
Which I didn't have the opportunity, sadly, because I lived in a shared house accommodation while my husband was away, so it wasn't easy for me to just meal proper. There was no way for me to actually meal proper. I just moved in recently, and then 2 weeks later down the line I was giving birth.
Oh Lord.
So I didn't have the opportunity.
Oh Lord. No,
Sometimes
so
my
stressful for you.
husband, from far away where he was staying because of work, he used to come and bring food for me.
Wow, that
that's
was
the-
sacrificial for him.
yeah.
That's good.
So that's the only opportunity. I had something prepared, but otherwise I was just managing day by day.
Wow.
And one thing I like to do is ordering food. I had this restaurant that I loved. Every Tuesday I would order from them.
Is it an African restaurant?
No,
or-
it was
okay.
like Bagel Town.
Okay, where is that?
Newham.
Oh, it's not here.
No, it's not here.
I've not seen it here.
No, so I used to order that every Tuesday. That was my favorite food. I was just eating every Tuesday. Yeah.
Wow. So you guys heard her as a new mom. You know, before you go to the hospital, if you are able to, you know, cook up food and store in the freezer, if you don't have someone to help you, you know, for me, my husband cooks, so I'm not even bothered. He's a good cook, like, he even cooks more than me. I must confess, if he sees this video, he's going to smile because we've always argued. He said, I cook more than I was like, no, I cook more than you. So I'm agreeing, he cooks very well. So I'm not bothered about who's going to cook, who's going to eat. So, well, initially when my baby came, my mom had to stay 1 month with us. So she cooked, she cooked all the time. She was making sure I was eating. She was the one that said, you have to eat, you know. And then sometimes I'm like, I don't want to eat. She said, no, you have to. She brings food and she forces me to eat, and I'm grateful for that because it's not easy to have someone to help you and looking out for you. Guys, if you don't have someone to help you, just make sure you pack up food in the freezer before going to the hospital.
Even if it's ready cooked meals, buy them, put them
buy
in
them,
the house.
put
If
in
you
the
cannot
freezer.
cook
Yeah, if you can't cook, you can go to places like Tesco, you know, the shopping malls, and get the already made
food
meals and then pack up. When you come back, just pierce them and
warm them up.
Food is ready.
Yes.
So take care of yourself. Like she said,
One day at a time.
one day at a time. If the house is not really clean and someone is coming to judge you, you can tell them to leave.
Or help. They should help out.
Help you. You know? I mean, why would you be judging a new mom? Someone that is still trying to figure out themselves and all that. It's not easy.
I've seen it on social media, this trend where friends are coming to help instead of judging, or neighbors, they do that. Oh, there's a child. They will pack stuff front of the house and say that's a nice way, like
That's it.
going back to old school, how the whole community helps, and it's a joy to have a
newborn around. I mean,
exactly.
it's a joy.
That I think that we should go back to that, where the whole community helps, whether friends, family, neighborhoods. We should go back to that instead of everybody on their own. Everybody's their own business, and then you're struggling.
I mean, over here it's more like everybody's on their own. Most of the time. I mean, if you have a good neighbor, or you have people living in your neighborhood who are nice, you're lucky. But if you don't have, you've got to stay on your own. Then, for me, I actually had a community of, women come around, like my church group. They came around, asked if I needed any help. If I need any help, I can call them. They brought gifts. They prayed for me. They stayed, told me stories of their own birth. So it encouraged me. They encouraged me a lot. So, I mean, it's good to have people around. And if you have someone who just gave birth, it's good to encourage them by visiting them, helping them out with whatever it is you can. I mean, it's a good thing. Wow. I'm really, really grateful for your time today. Thank you for taking out time from your busy schedule to
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much. So this brings us to the end of the interview. We hope to see you next time. Maybe some other questions like things like how you were able to navigate your emotions and all that. Maybe when
Yes.
we get to that point, you can still come around
That's
and
fine.
tell us stories. Okay, thank you so much
You're
for today.
welcome. Thank you.
Okay, viewers, thank you so much for listening and watching today. If you have any questions or you have something to tell us, you can just do that on the comment section and we'll get back to you. Thank you, and see you on our next episode of the fourth trimester experience in the UK.